speed to the city streets. We began to feel the fire. We rise like tall buildings as the chemicals, they take us higher. The night's young and it's just begun as she puts her hand in. Hello there and welcome back, or welcome if you're new. My name is Daphne. Thank you so much for joining me today. I am lighting my favorite candle. I have a hot cup of tea and we are going to sit back and we're going to enjoy our warm beverage. So I hope that you join me. And we're going to discuss how we can transition our home from cozy into the warm and bright of the approaching spring season. So we're going to start out. The first thing that I like to do is I like to just calm my home in between seasons. So what I do is I clear out most of the decor that I have in my spaces and really just let my eye rest. The next thing that I do is I try to transition over my textiles to like light and airy. In this case, I added in like a gauzy fabric. And then I also add in different types of textured but more lighter weights. I do away with the heavy faux furs that we usually have during the winter months, and I try to brighten and lighten them up. One other thing that I do is I take down my darker drapery. So in the living room, during the fall and winter season, I most of the time have up my black curtains. And during these months or approaching the spring and summer season, I like to lighten the room up. So I go around my space and I take everything down. I make sure that I wash them before I store them away, and then I just add in light and bright textiles. So in the living room, I purchased some beautiful linen colored long drapery that really just set the tone for the space. And I really enjoy the way that it looks in the space, the way that it lightens it up. It just makes it so light and bright for the season. So if you're thinking of how you can transition your normal decor over, definitely look at your textiles. Think of taking away the wool blankets and adding in more gauzy cotton based or linen material throws and curtains. You definitely will be lightening up your space, and you will definitely have instant light and airy feeling for spring. Now, while adding in those curtains, we also have to make sure that they are presented in the best way possible. So whenever I put up curtains, I take additional time to just steam them and just make them nice and fresh and airy while they're hanging up to the windows. So if you enjoy the video today and you're looking for additional inspiration, and this happens to maybe be the first time that you clicked on the video, make sure that you subscribe so that you'll be notified each time that I upload videos, and you can join us back here again. We have so much fun on this channel. It's a primarily decor channel, and we are such a close-knit community. So if this is your first time by, leave me a comment down below and introduce yourself and let me know where you're watching from. And to all of my returning subscribers, thank you so much for joining me again for another video. Now, I love florals and greenery all throughout the year, but when it comes time to spring, I like to change up my floral game. I always like to have some form of fresh flowers or greenery.
So in this case, I picked up a little bundle of flowers from Trader Joe's, which is a place I love picking up just special touches of flowers. And I put it in one of these bud vases, and I just sat it here on the tea coffee station, and it just instantly brightened up my kitchen. Now, other ways that I have done the same thing is I add in different types of dry greenery in the space, and it just livens it up and it just makes it amazing. So if you don't want to go the route of having fresh florals, you definitely can pick up preserved and dry florals. So this is one of the recent purchases that I made from Home Goods. I love getting all of my florals from Home Goods. This is a faux set of leaves, and it was a bundle of 3, and it's so bushy and full. And I added it here on my loft landing, and it just instantly brightened up the space. It's the perfect color green. It's not too bright, it's not too dark. It's just a subtle lifting of color. And as soon as I put it into this vase, it definitely just brightened up the space. So no matter if it is faux, if it is real, if it is just greenery, if it's preserved, definitely add in those touches of bright, light florals or greenery into your space, and you definitely will make a difference, and you will definitely make yourself happy, and you'll start thinking about how quickly spring is going to be approaching. I also like to light candles, whatever season that it is, because it just makes the room glow. So leave me a comment down below as you're watching the video. What do you do to transition over from season to season? Like, what are you thinking about focusing in on over the next couple of weeks that says, you know what, this is the launch of my spring season and my spring decorating in my home? So leave me a comment down below. I would love to read it, and I know you guys enjoy reading each other's comments and commenting back and just having conversation about decor and our homes. So definitely feel free to leave us a comment down below. So as I said, I absolutely love Home Goods. So I picked up these peony a couple of months ago, and it was just a bundle. It's Real Touch, and I grabbed a couple of vases and I just filled it up. Now the trick is, with your faux arrangements, add water into the vessel, because if you're using a Real Touch, you cannot tell that it's not real. So you'll be getting the illusion that these are fresh cut from your garden, or you got it from the floral store. And the good thing about it is they are everlasting. So you'll be able to enjoy that color all season long. So definitely be on the lookout. If you do, have a Home Goods near you, definitely check out their floral section, and you will be amazed at some of the florals that you're able to find there. The next thing that I always start thinking about as we get closer to spring is how my outdoor space, how am I going to utilize my outdoor space for the season? So usually when it gets close to like the first day of spring, I start going outside and I start working. And if you're following me, you know that I have an outdoor channel called Daphne's Outdoor Living. So I do tons and tons of videos over there. But I wanted to specifically have this portion of the video focus in on outdoor dining and how we can decorate our space and just make it so light and bright and inviting for us to be able to enjoy eating outside at any time. So one of the things that I do is when it gets closer to warmer weather, I go out and I take off the tarp off the table. I move away some of the decor that I was storing underneath the tarp by the table. As you see here, I had our little cooler bar, and then I had a little stool. So I'm just going to remove all of that away. And then we're going to go inside and we're going to grab our cleaning products and we're going to clean down the table. And then we're going to set it because we are going to start enjoying dinner outside. Now, when I make my space cozy for spring, I love to have linen or some type of fabric tablecloth. So in this case, I picked up this ticking stripe tablecloth. It's in a subtle blue and cream color, and I love it as the base on this round table, and it just lends itself to being so classy and such a great base to be able to layer in whatever type of decor that I want to add in. And it's the perfect length. It's not too long and it's not too short, and it just fits the table perfectly. So I definitely encourage you, if you're not doing this already, take the time to, in whatever space that you have on the outdoors, definitely set the space up. So if you have a little bistro table, take the time to set yourself a little cozy spot so that you can have your morning coffee out there or your midday snack. Definitely start enjoying your space at home and just making things special, even if it's just for yourself to sit out there and smile and enjoy. Definitely do it. Because I love to eat by candlelight, I went upstairs and I got all of my LED candles that I could find, and I got a bunch of different glass vessels, and I just sprinkled it here on the table, and it looks absolutely amazing. So leave me a comment down below and let me know how you think I did with this setting. I definitely share tons of different types of settings, and I'm actually going to show you one variation on this in a couple of minutes so that you can see how I can style it using the same fundamental decor pieces, but just changing it up a little to get a different take on it. So you can see we went down with the same tablecloth, the same placemats, and the same table setting. What we are changing we're changing the cups, and we're going to be changing the centerpiece. We're just going in with more of a mustardy theme color and more greenery than we had in the first look. Now, while thinking about eating and entertaining outside, the next thing that I do is I start thinking about what types of meals or snacks I am going to be creating while we're outside. One thing that I love is Trader Joe's. They have these cheese puff pastries that I absolutely love buying. You just pop them in the oven, and it's such a wonderful snack that you can have. And that's what I did on this day. I just did some fruit. So I did some strawberries and some berries, and we had the puff pastries, and we sat out here, we had a drink, and we enjoyed our space. So however you're able to enjoy your space, just take a little time to be able to plan it out, and you definitely will enjoy whatever you're able to come up with. It's all about making special moments for you and your family to enjoy. I want to thank you again for joining me today, and until the next time, have a blessed day.